everybody, and welcome to Talk About It Tuesday, where we talk about all things the arts and the people who love them. My name is Alexandra. With This is Improv, and today I have with me one of my students, Jaden.
Hi.
Jaden, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Who is Jaden?
I am someone who has hyperactive attention disorder, or ADHD. So I am more baby. I'm more childish.
You're actually not that childish. You're really good in class, Jaden.
I am. Thank you.
But
that today.
So what is it that you like about doing improv? You've been doing it for a little over a year now, right? So
Really?
What is it?
Like a whole year?
It's like basically been a year.
I don't know. I think it's the friendly community and social interaction that we have with the other students. But also I come there for D&D also. It's very fun for Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. So with we've mentioned this before with our classes that we like to do D&D for the last like half hour of class.
I think maybe we should record our next match of D&D and put it up here.
Yeah, we
and
can
have a
100% record it one time. Yeah.
Maybe the next campaign.
If you did you ever imagine yourself doing any sort of improv? Like, was that something that you wanted to do before?
I guess I kind of had this. I kind of wanted to do theater for a bit, but I've discovered that other jobs and better jobs exist, and that it's hard to be a comedian or someone who does theater. But I decided to join because that was when I still wanted to be a comedian. And I've just loved it ever since.
That's good.
Now I want to be a water slide tester, which I think is a way better career choice.
You want to be a what?
Water slide tester.
Water slide tester.
I gotta ride down water slides for free and then get paid for doing it.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, no, cool. So what would you say so far that we've done is like your favorite exercise?
Probably, I'm not sure.
There's a lot.
There is a lot. Probably the day that we did the Herald.
Okay.
Yeah, like the Herald demonstration. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, you guys did your scenes and everything. So what would you say is something that's been difficult to grasp in improv?
Probably the learning stuff. The thing that we did, that we learned about before the Herald, was kind of confusing.
Logistics of it?
Yeah, the logistics of it. That was kind of difficult to grasp.
Yeah. Well, Herald isn't something that's going to be easy the first time you try. You know, it's going to take a while to learn your justification.
No, I like the Herald. I like doing the Herald. But it's like learning learning the statistics of improvisation itself.
Right. The method.
Yeah. So learning about it was kind of interesting, but kind of difficult for me because my brain is kind of scattered.
Right. So when you guys
I get into it when I do something like an exercise or Dungeons and Dragons or something like that.
Yeah. So you started playing D&D in my class. You hadn't played before.
No.
So how has it been learning Dungeons and Dragons? And
it's been very fun. Probably, I would say probably the best RPG game I've ever played.
Tabletop role play.
Yeah, tabletop role play. I feel like I can get more into it when it's tabletop season. I don't know why, but it's better than Oblivion and Skyrim and all, like most of the Elder Scrolls series, especially Oblivion. So yeah.
So many people just got offended right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. That's my opinion. It's my opinion.
And what has your character? What was your first character in D&D? Tell us about Clockwork.
He I kind of like divulged to what he was kind of supposed to be, because halfway through playing that Dungeons and Dragons game, I immediately thought of a way cooler and funnier and more charismatic character, and I accidentally leaked his kind of personality into how Clockwork acts. So it kind of messed up the character a little bit and the role-playing experience. But basically, his gist is he really likes knowledge.
Yes.
He's the
big brain.
He's the digi evolution of that knowledge guy who's in his car and just screams knowledge. That's he has a bag of holding filled with like a bunch of books, and how you lose like random stuff like remotes and coins and like the couch and stuff. Every time you lose a book, it automatically just and gets sucked into there. But he can also go find books, and he has gone and found books.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah, I think yeah. So that was basically his character. But to be honest, we're doing a one-shot right now, and the character that I'm playing as in this one-shot, I like more than Clockwork.
Rimple, sparkle, gem, wiggle, something.
Yeah, the gnome, the rock gnome fighter.
Yeah, he's fun.
That also looks like a pirate for some reason, and he has a Brooklyn accent because that's what I decided to give him.
That's what you decided. So, do you think that the D&D helps your improv, or the improv helps your D&D?
It goes both ways, really. D&D helps like me immerse into like the sketches that we may do or something like that, and they help me be more creatively wide in range. And improv teaches me like how to be more wide in range and being creative and how to do sketches good, and like ways that you can be funny in a sketch and stuff. And I think that really helps my D&D experience to help me immerse in that. So it's kind of a cycle of themselves helping each other.
Yeah, totally.
So it kind of goes both ways.
That's good. I'm gonna now ask you some rapid fire this or that questions involving tacos. Are you ready?
Oh, that's why this is. You have there's a taco pillow behind you and a corn plush. Oh
yes, beautiful. And the corn.
That's beautiful. I love that.
So first question.
What?
Hard shell or soft shell?
Hard shell.
Spicy or plain?
Medium.
Veggie or meat?
Meat.
Chicken or beef?
Beef.
Lettuce or spinach?
Lettuce.
Tomato or onion?
Tomato.
Guac or sour cream?
Guac, but I don't really eat any of those.
Okay.
But I guess I would, if I liked any of them, it would probably be guac.
Okay. Rice, no rice, or brown rice?
Definitely rice sometimes. Sometimes.
When no times?
No, just sometimes.
Just sometimes.
Sometimes when I'm just feeling like to mix up the taco a little bit.
Okay. All right. And then this is kind of a blasphemous question, but taco or burrito?
Oh my God. I can't say. It's both, I guess. Both? Yeah. Both, yes. At the same time, I put a taco into the burrito.
Oh, okay, of course.
Yes.
No doubt.
Yeah. That's
Is that a stressful question? Okay.
Ooh, I'm sweating.
I know. And now we can calm down. My next question is another fun one. If I didn't know you, what can't I tell just by looking at you?
You probably couldn't tell that I had very many teeth because I'd be wearing a mask.
Honestly, true. Yeah. 100%.
That's like the only thing I could say. I'm a very open person.
Yeah.
I'm not very socially awkward.
No, you're very good in class. So if you could say anything to someone who might want to take an improv class or just like any sort of class in general involving the arts, what would you say to them?
I would say go for it. It's gonna be way fun than you would ever expect. You'll meet like really good people there, like really fun people that you make friends with and stuff like that. And you'll just have fun. It'll just be a fun time. So go for it.
Yeah, that's awesome, Jaden. Are there any final words?
Especially this one.
Especially this one. Yeah.
You made me hungry. I might just have a taco or burrito tonight.
Nice.
Hey, Ma, can we get Chipotle? I want a burrito. I want a rice burrito, please.
All right. Well, thank you, Jaden, so much for doing this interview with us. You are a joy to teach.
And you're a joy to learn from.
Oh, thank you. So you guys can actually see Jaden in 2 of our teen improv showcases here on our YouTube channel. So if you want to go check those out, they're located in our playlists. Thank you again, Jaden, for joining us on this week's episode of Talk About It Tuesday.
And you might also see me somewhere in the future if we decide to film a D&D game.
Yes, if we decide to do those D&D games. Yeah, totally.
We need consent from the other players.
Yes.
Of course. Yes.
If you guys would like to take an improv, sketch writing, or corporate team building class with us, you can go to www.thisisimprov.com and sign up today. If you enjoyed some of the stuff you saw here today, please make sure to like and subscribe and share, because sharing is caring. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and glorious rest of your day. Don't forget, if you guys like podcasts, that we have one called This Is Legends of Yesterday, where we talk about histories, mysteries, and ghost stories of Florida. So you can listen to those, powered by Anchor.
Whoa, I had no idea.
Yeah.
You guys have a podcast? That's awesome.
All right. Thank you, you beautiful creatures. Thank you so much, Jaden.
Yeah.
Bye.